When we started the journey to create Last Sentinel, we knew we were going to face some incredible challenges. Building a new studio and team, constructing a brand new AAA IP all at once. I mean, it's pretty out there. But we knew if we focused on emphasizing player immersion, making bold choices, daring to do something fresh and original, all built on the artistry unique to this amazingly talented team, we could not only do it, but we had the opportunity to blow people away with something new, something special. Immersion is everything in games. To really achieve that, though, there's a ton of work, countless hours of research, before you can even conceptualize a single mission or write a single line of narrative. And for us, that research began immediately.
We are working on something ambitious.
Never been done before.
We're building our team from the ground up.
We finally get to show what we've been working on.
We need it. We do have that option.
Yeah. I think that's just something, get it in game, we'll see what it looks like. We may need to pivot.
Just random people with laser beams?
I think one thing that I think even a lot of people in the studio forget right now is, we embarked on this thing quite a while ago. In December of 2019, I started conceptualizing what the game could be, very, very broadly. Ken and I get together and we spend about a week together. And then all of a sudden, the whole world shuts down.
Because of the mysterious new virus, more than 3 billion people have been asked to stay at home.
I think that's one of the challenges that we took on that we didn't even know we were taking on. But I think it's indicative of how we treat the other challenges. What do I need to worry about next? Let's get that done. Obviously, doing something massive and ambitious comes with its own risks. Now, when it comes to building a giant open world game set in modern futuristic Tokyo, we create a world for you to play in. Now, we're a heavy narrative-based open world, which means we have a through line of pretty incredible story.
I'm scared, Mommy. Please. It's going to be okay.
But outside of that, there's an immersive ambient world to experience. You want to go just hang around in the streets, you want to drive around in the roads, you want to roam off into the mountains, you want to meet fantastic, interesting, dangerous characters around the world. Go experience this, go play, go find your own story.
Last Sentinel is a love letter to the genre of cyberpunk, and the genre is a love letter to Tokyo.
The city is going to be its own character.
It's a science fiction dystopian world.
Just walking around, there's so much to find.
We're creating something fresh, something original. Everyone's passionate about it.
This is the game we've all been wanting to make and play. We're putting everything that we can into the project to try to make something really great.
When it comes to building a giant open world game, a great friend of mine once said to me, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
We were going to look at KG's, so let's look at KG's Sanctuary. Yes, the area, backstory. I think the whole pretense and the principle of games is that you don't want to be pulled out of that, what we call immersion. Like, you want to stay in this believable world.
What I'm hoping from Last Sentinel is the player can just pick up the controllers and just explore every nook and cranny. There's so much in the game that they can explore that the player can just get lost in the world.
Our job as the environment art team is to, deep dive to see what Tokyo is, right? And making sure we can translate that vibe, that look, that feeling of a certain district into the game.
So we'll have a lot of downtown spaces like Akihabara, Shibuya, Shinjuku. What makes us a little bit different, I think it's really the grounded aspect. We are not trying to create some alternate universe. We are trying to create, this could be our world in X number of years. So we do a lot of research with current technology, projecting technology, how that's currently affecting people, how it's going to affect people, and trying to weave that into our world.
We can drop some reality, authenticity, immersiveness to the world. So player get to see, okay, I know this izakaya or maybe a bar inside of our game, So we wanted to create those connections that would create a universe.
The new Tokyo that we are creating is actually based on a lot of the ancient shapes that we see from the ancient Tokyo and Japanese culture in general. How do we develop that into a futuristic city, or how do we implement those elements or shapes into futuristic buildings, for example, in architecture? We all have different reference and inspirations, and we all try to contribute to this world.
Even though we're set 70 years in the future, 80 years in the future, I think it's important that we have traditional Japanese solo instruments in our game to honor the culture again, to honor the authenticity.
Follow me.
Some of the duties that I have as lead researcher here at Lightspeed Los Angeles are to manage a team of consultants. And every one of these consultants, I think, is helping us accomplish a key goal of the department, which is to make our game very well rooted in the contemporary world.
As a culture consultant, I work with narrative, Bill, and Amy Cinematic, and also Troy, performance director, and the art department and legal department about how the design or the character costumes are actually authentic to Japanese culture or not. And the second thing is a Japanese dialogue coach, where I come in to work with Japanese American actors, and I tell them how to behave in Japanese way, or like correct just their accent a little bit.
Something that's obviously deep-rooted in Japanese culture is their respect for things like shrines and temples. We're trying to definitely give that type of respect in our game as well.
Are you almost done?
Yeah, he's almost done. It's really good.
There's a gamer. What is a game that I'm immersed in? It's the one where I'm not worrying about what time it is. I'm not worrying about what I'm doing next. I'm not thinking about what is the control system of this game. I'm not pulling up the map to see where I want to go next. You get to come live this for a little while. You take a break from the rest of your world. Come live in this world for a little bit.